Hello and welcome. My name is Campbell and this is Spiral Up Channel, where we talk about practical things we can use to improve our lives and get more of what we want. And today I want to talk about the whole concept of, is someone coming to save us, or is that person already here? Let's get into it. Alright guys, so today is the 27th January 2021 and the world is still crazy. The craziness is continuing from 2020. Everything is out of whack. Of course, we've just changed age, so the energies, are basically, it's all like potential at the moment. Nothing has really been decided. It's all up. It's all scattered, and it's up to us to use this energy now more than ever to create what we want, because it's up for grabs, in a sense. We're definitely moving towards something better where, because the vibration is rising, but it is up to us to use that energy and that rising vibration to create the world we want. Because as we know, some strange things have happened, and what's been happening is there's a lot of people online who are out there giving information and saying this will happen, that will happen, and a lot of this stuff isn't happening. And we've been given dates by these people, on this date something will happen on this date, and still nothing has happened. And what's going on now is people are being told to wait and to just trust. And my worry is, what happens if nothing happens on the next date? What if they say wait 4 more weeks and nothing happens then? And they say, well, we need to wait 6 more weeks. It could be 2022 and everyone's still sitting around waiting for someone else to come and save them, for something outside of them to come and change their world. And I think this is where the problem is nothing outside of us can change our world. It's up to us to change our world, because we are the creators. And other people can change their worlds, but they can't necessarily change ours. And so if we want things to get better, it's time for us to stand up and start acting. We definitely need to put intention into our thoughts, into creating our mind movies and our emotions, to really get the feeling and picture of what we want in the future. But then we need to take action. Nothing happens until something moves. So this attitude of sitting around waiting, it'll be okay, there's stuff happening in the background, someone's coming to save us, all this is going to happen. I mean, great. If it does, great. But if it doesn't, then, if you're sitting there trusting that it will, then that's a problem. Much better to get out there and do stuff and then have that happen as well, than to have nothing happen. So it really is time to start trusting your plan. Okay. So many people are sitting around at the moment just trying to get information, just listening to other people, listening to all these people, all giving their points of views, this will happen, their timelines and things. But is that helping? Because for most people, because a lot of this stuff isn't coming true and a lot of stuff isn't syncing up as far as information, it's causing a lot of people to get angry, to get frustrated, to get stressed. And the reason is because they don't have control. When you don't have control of something, it's easy to get stressed, because you can't step in and make things happen the way you want to. You're just out there hoping that someone else will do it for you and that it'll work out right. So my advice is, sure, put intention and hope that happens. That's great, but don't rely on it. There's a saying that says, believe in everyone but count on no one. And I would say the same thing for circumstance. Believe in all this stuff. Give it your energy, but don't count on it. Because when you count on it, if it doesn't turn up, where are you? If you're waiting for someone to come and save you, what happens if they never turn up? Okay, so the person who's going to save you is already here. And you'll find them in your mirror. We are the ones we've been waiting for, and it's time for us all to step up. Stop listening to the propaganda of just sit back and do nothing and wait for other people to do it for you. That's not going to work, because this is what we had. We had other people making the decisions for us and creating the world that they wanted. And that was a world that wasn't benefiting us. Most people don't like jobs, don't want to work 40 hours a week just to go home and give it all away again in taxes and bills. It's not fun. It's not a way to live. It's not living as our true selves. And so if we expect someone else to change reality for us and to come in and save the day and fix it all, they're going to fix it the way they want to fix it. And that may not be the way that you want it. So this is the thing. This change, this turning the world into the new world, the new paradigm, is something we all need to be involved in. All of us. It's not time to go and crown a new king and pick a new leader. It's time that we all stood up and we all put our input in. Because we all matter. We're all here for a reason. All of our gifts and, ideas matter, and they're supposed to be put in and, into the melting pot. And through that, we create the new world that we all want, that benefits all of us, rather than putting our energy into one person or a few people and saying they will fix it. Let's just, trust the plan. So this is it, guys. It's really time to take back our power. And I think this is what a lot of what has been happening in 2020 was about. Obviously, Armageddon, the whole veil lifting, we know this has been going on. The illusion is definitely being shown to us. But a lot of this was instigated by, a certain politician with a surname beginning with T. He was running around saying fake news, look at this, look at this, look at that. And doing all this stuff and getting people to look at what was really going on and what kind of people were really running things and what they were actually doing behind the scenes. And that could be it. That could be his legacy, guys. Is he opens our eyes, he shows us, and then it's up to us to do it. Because, and as he would no doubt say, it's not his job to make decisions for you and me. He was all about, building the best for everyone, not about being the God King or the ruler. He wanted everyone to make, the decisions for themselves. And I think this is where we are. So it's really time to step up, start taking action, start putting your ideas into action and creating the new systems and the new world that we want, that we're going to need to get to that new world. Because as long as we sit around and we expect someone else to come and save us, they will. And they'll save us in the way that is best for them. Because there's still nefarious energies out there. And there always will be. This new age is more about that they're just going to be exposed. So we will see them and they won't have as much influence on us. But they will still be there and they'll still try. So this is what the veil lifting is. It's all about us seeing this stuff and then deciding that it's bad and it's wrong. Building intention and pictures of what we want, and then taking the action to work towards that and to build it. Because, in the end, that's what we do. Nothing happens until something moves. We're here to create. We are the creators, and we create through movement as well as through mind and energy. Everything's created twice. First in here, we've got to think of it, and then second in the physical world. So there you go. I really want to get that message across. It's not time to be sitting down and expecting someone else to change everything and trusting that something will happen, because it may not. The time is to start taking action, to be the change you want to see, and to also, get out there and start making changes, because that will give others permission to do the same. Once you stand up and start walking, others will go, okay, I can do it too now. And so this is another thing we can do to help the change, is to get out there and do it, and that will inspire others to do the same. And domino effect, and before you know it, we'll be making the decisions of where this world goes, in what direction, and what kind of life it builds for us and future generations. So that's what I wanted to say, guys. It's definitely time to stand up and start putting all these thoughts and intention into action, because the only person coming to save you is you. Thanks for spending some time with me, guys. Look inside yourself, because there is greatness in there, and I'll talk to you all on the next upload. Bye for now.